Every edge is very emotional for me. So, okay. Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to Edge 2024. It's really wonderful to see everyone in person after 5 years. Edge 2019 was the last time we met in person, and um, I was having a conversation with Rohini Neelkeni. I was hoping she would be here, but unfortunately, she's not well. And she said that what she would really miss is her way of rejuvenation, her satsang. What she gets out of being in gatherings like Edge is this feeling of being in a satsang. And for me, this is my space for Ruhaaniyat. I'm particularly proud of the EdelGive team, which under Nagma's incredible leadership continues to hold the flag high for our beliefs, for our values, for being responsible in our practice of philanthropy, of bringing a deep commitment to inclusiveness as a fundamental operating principle, of being a continuously learning organization so as to embrace new ideas, opinions, and a deep generosity of spirit. Above all, our foundational belief that we must keep our grantees at the center of our existence. So much has changed since we last met in person in 2019, but so much has remained the same too. In 2019, I said the following that I have excerpted from that welcome address. On the one hand, we are being assured of the human race that it's never had it better. There are fewer people in extreme poverty. More girls now finish primary school than ever before. People are living longer, healthier lives. But on the other hand, we also have never seen so much publicly expressed anguish and angst by both the young and the old about the state of the world. And as someone born in the 60s, I have never before felt like I am in the dock for not preserving and nurturing the planet. No problem. For not preserving, for not nurturing the planet for the coming generations. We have many scores of people being displaced and thrown out of their own homes on account of their differentness. And finally, in a highly connected social media fueled world, the young feel increasingly insecure about their future prospects. So how does one explain this state of affairs? And I promise you that Nagma and I did not speak about what we were each going to speak. So this reference to poetry is completely coincidental. In 2019, I took you through some great poetry that used satire and humor to push through some profound truths. We only need to pay attention to them again. I don't mean to say that they kick-started movements or organizations in strong opposition to the regimes of the day. But their voice through their poetry provided for pause and introspection, and in many cases, hit an emotional core in many people. I will take you through only one of those poets again, Sahil Ludhianvi. His work continues to be relevant and enjoys great public interest. Part of the progressive movement, post-independence, he was anti-war. He opposed the excesses of the colonial capitalist system, the exploitation of farmers and workers, and he cared particularly about gender equality. His reverence for Pandit Nehru and his socialist vision for India did not prevent him from penning his angst in these beautiful poetic expressions that you can hear even today with the same amount of emotion. One of it is actually a tongue-in-cheek response to Iqbal's famous 1904 poem and the Indian anthem of opposition to the British Raj, which was Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara. And what Sahir wrote in the 60s was Chino Arab Hamara, Hindustan Hamara, रहने को घर नहीं है, सारा जहां हमारा. The 60s were marked by the disappointment of the Indochina War, followed by Nehru's death. And then there were wounds of the partition that had not yet healed. The future didn't seem very bright. Sahir showed us the mirror, but also gave us the message of hope and optimism. His snug romanticism, coupled with the coming dawn that would take care of all our ills, appealed to the young people of that generation, and his words have the potential to inspire the young even today. As you can recall in this piece, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी इन काली सदियों के सर से, जब रात का आंचल ढलकेगा, जब दुख के बादल पिघलेंगे, जब सुख का सागर छलकेगा, जब अंबर झूम के नाचेगा, जब धरती नगमे गाएगी, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी. We are here to acknowledge, recognize, and celebrate all of you Avengers. Your spirit, your courage, your determination, the combined force that can do what may otherwise be impossible. So when people around the world despair and cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, it is you who help bring back hope and optimism. For surely with people as selfless and inspirational as you, we can't but believe that being a small part of your journey will help build a better tomorrow. Sahir said, "वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी." After the dark night, after the dark night, there will be dawn. But Sahir also said, "वो सुबह हम ही से आएगी." So things may look bad, but the future is always bright as long as there are men and women of goodwill who aspire to create a better future. वो सुबह हम ही से आएगी.